Alright, we're live. Ready to do this?
Yes, ma'am. Give me just a sec to make a couple of stamina push.
Yeah, I'm excited about testing out my thing. I basically gave him the same build as my old Swerk. Technically, Vitalis is my better DPS, but I wanted to play Taco the Wizard from the Adventure Zone.
Yeah.
Africa, fuck you! I'm a master of prestidigitation.
Oh, hell. I forget what ingredients go into stamina potion.
Just get the pots from your magical thingy. Oh, actually, you know what? I can probably just Google it. 1 second. I have the thing bookmarked. Let's see. Useful potions. Which potion do you want?
I was just going for stamina.
Okay, for the crit stamina weapon damage, it's Blessed Thistle, Dragon Thorn, and Wormwood. Oh, and I forgot. I can, for some reason, I do not know why, this thing
Let's see if I can
gives
find
my
the dragon
controls,
thorn.
gives me the controls for the the handheld game system, even though I'm on the computer. Every other control is fine, except for this one. So I actually have to choose a button to be my roll dodge. It's
Show
bullshit.
Tharn how it's done.
It's been like this for years. I had to actually choose a new roll dodge, which is really annoying when I try and test stuff. Ugh. Bullshit is this? Alright, so now instead of being able to just push my button and roll dodge, I now have to push the number 8. Actually, maybe, yeah, I have to make it 8 because all the other controls I use. Alright, so the demon weapon. Talk to Abner Tharn.
And it's in Grotwood, buddy.
Let's just buy a house there and just travel that way.
Yeah. I realized we can actually do that, too.
Actually, hold on. I think I have. No, I don't have any houses in Grotwood. Actually, let's see where in Grotwood we need to go. Are you sure it's in Grotwood?
That's where my
oh, you're right. Let's see. Grotwood.
It says, yeah, the courier marks the location where Abner Thorn is waiting to meet me on my map.
I'm looking at Grotwood and nothing's highlighted for the quest. Oh, but I have Elden Root.
It says we gotta go through Daggerfall. But it says we're supposed to be in Grotwood.
I'm just gonna go to Elden Hollow. The Elden Root place. I already have it.
Go to
I mean, I got 1,000,000 gold. I might as well.
Right. I'm going to Daggerfall to see if that one is the correct one. Because I went to the quest and I pressed T or whatever, and it takes it to whatever location you need to go.
Reeve, can you move your microphone closer? I can barely hear you.
How about now?
That's much better.
Alright. I went through the quest journal and followed it from there, and it popped up on the map as Daggerfall.
Huh.
But the actual quest roster thingy says Grotwood.
So, do you want me to just port to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie. I was watching Outcast. It took him and his friends 3 days to be able to beat the new Dwemer DLC dungeon on hard mode.
The Frostfall?
Uh-huh. But this is Outcast. If it took him 3 days, they need to nerf the shit out of that.
3 days of constant gameplay?
Yeah, 3 days. He was doing 8-9 hours straight of it.
You there.
Holy shit.
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
But I'm actually just thrilled that for once this gives us a chance to get a die where we don't have to do the whole hard mode speedrun no death thing, because there's no way in hell I'm going through that without getting a death.
Exactly, because if it's killing Allcost and his team...
That many times, yeah.
Yeah, there ain't no way.
So, if we could just get through it once an event, we get the skin, and the skin's pretty decent. Have you seen it?
I've seen some of it.
I think we actually have it unlocked if these are new tunes. Let's see.
Oh, it is. Is it,
Oh, dude, all that shit's unlocked, I think.
Yeah. I'm playing with the Fabrication Sheath and Meridian Purified.
By the way, I am so excited about the Cadwell weapons.
It's literally pots, pans, forks,
Knives.
stoves,
There's a rolling pin is the mace. A rolling pin is the fucking mace. I need this for my little Bosmer tank.
I need this for my insane. He's just an insane little alchemist. Just
I love
purely
this.
roleplay.
You know what skin I really want? Unfortunately, I saw somebody paying for carries, but the current carry for this skin right here is 8 million gold.
No.
Yeah, no. I only have like 6 million saved up. I am excited about the new trial though. The new trial sounds like it's gonna be hella fun.
It does.
Alright, let's get started. I want a metal garrow. Wait, isn't it this way?
My pointer is taking me up to Daggerfall Castle.
For the Knights of the King.
Oh shit, you right. Mine's putting me down below here.
I don't know. Maybe it'll correct once we actually start talking to Abner.
Did you go inside?
Yep.
Is he in there?
Yeah, Abner Thorn is right here.
Son of a my coordination thing is broken.
Remember, it's PTS. I will try to lead us. Maybe.
It stands for please test shit. I don't see Abner Thorn.
He's right here.
I don't see him. He's not here for me. Wait, did you start the quest already?
I initiated like the scroll thing.
Yeah, so did I. I don't see him. He's not here for me. Hold on. Maybe let me go to where it's showing to take. Oh, you know what it is? I'm AD. You're DC.
Oh.
Okay. Now I know.
That's fair.
I have to go to Elden Hollow. That's what it is. We have to go to the main things for No, mine would be Oridon then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd be in the manor house where you first meet Irene.
Yep, Vocal Guard. Okay, now okay, we solved the first mystery. Different factions take you to different places, so we have at least the opening part we can't do together.
Yeah, I'm sure we can meet up later on though.
But dude, I love those minstrel pies.
You have no idea how many of those I want.
Dude, I am stockpiling these things. I have 15 tunes. You bet your butt I'm doing them on 15 across 15 tunes to stockpile 200 of these pies. There's Abner Thorn. Hey there, you son of a bitch.
It's a pleasure, Thorn. Try not to lose those stones.
What the hell? He's wanting me to gather mushrooms.
I see my summons reached you.
I
Good.
missed Abner
Good.
Thorn. He was so
You may
sassy.
wonder who I am and why I sent for you. Don't. Just trust me. I have only the best interests of the Empire in mind, but we must leave now.
Yeah, he was easily one of my most favorite characters.
Do you think he's trying to compensate for something?
A situation that could end the Three Banners
Do I?
War and get Irene,
Now, look at this son of a bitch. He's trying to end the
Emmerich,
PvP
and
in our Elder Scrolls Online.
While these children squabble over territory, the common people
He's trying to
and
end
the
PvP.
Empire suffer. We have an opportunity.
Yeah,
Solving
that's
the Three
okay with
Banners
me.
War. That's what PvP is.
Yeah, fine with me. I don't PvP
In simple
very often.
terms,
I know a lot of
I
people
just
who would be
purchased
pissed.
Two halves of an ancient tablet, the Wrathstone. It forms a map that should lead us to a weapon whose existence.
Well, I take that
will
back.
force
I do
all-
PvP
We must
just
hurry.
in duels.
Even now, someone follows me, resisting. I am Abner Tharn, advisor to emperors for well over 100 years. I
Did
most
you see
recently
about that
served
stuff
as the
about the
Grand
weapon? If you get it
Chancellor
in
and the
Cyrodiil,
Imperial
and you can like
Battle
basically
Mage
knock
for
down
Varen
walls.
Belarius.
That'd be
I assume my
awesome.
qualifications
It's gonna be
are
funny
equal
as
to
all
yours.
heck. Sheet and Shenzo were listening to it, and they were just like laughing like cartoon characters going, "Mwah!"
I want to reunite
You'll have
the
to send me the
warring
link to that.
territories under a single
Oh, it
banner.
was in voice chat. I didn't have it recorded.
This way. Of course it is. I just invented it.
Oh, we just invented
Right
it. We're
now,
good.
The map shown on the Wrathstone
Because
has no
everyone knows the first time
identifying
you invent
features.
something,
Without
it
the
never fails.
triangulants,
Just look at the
I have
PTS.
no context by which to read the map. I know a Khajiiti lawmaster, however, who can help with that. Each half of the tablet contains part of a map and an Dagaro.
Blah 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 blah. It just says,
A mythic
okay, now I have to
hero.
gather mushrooms and gather mushrooms in Bay 1.
That's where it's saying I gotta go too.
All right, let's meet up and get mushrooms. Wait, are you B1? Because I can just like port to you.
No, I'm halfway there. It says I gotta take a boat or something through an alien ruin.
All right, I'm gonna port to you.
You know, the downfall to not having very much health means you die a lot and easily.
Oh, I need to get it from the ruins in Oridon.
Go ahead and do that. We should appear at the same place. Maybe.
Larg. Hang on, I have to buy a house to get a fast port. I probably should have done this on one of my main tunes. 2 has all
Same.
these places unlocked.
But you know what? This is fine. This is gonna be fun.
But now I have to spend a whole 1 crown to buy this house.
I know, it sucks to be a hoarder zone, me and you. I just don't want to pay those kind of prices.
So, I bought the Merkmeyer house.
Did you?
Uh-huh. I love it. I turned the bottom part into like a little makeshift, like, sauna getaway.
Yeah, that's what me and a friend of mine were starting an Argonian guild. And neither of us have any money to get that big old...
It's so worth it, though. It's so cool looking. I mean, it's an aquarium. You can actually put things inside it, and you can see the stuff from the inside. A friend of mine was swimming on the surface, and from down below, you can see them swimming around. Alright.
Okay,
I'm gonna be riding a little bit.
Hold on, it says my ruin is called Endum. E-N-D-U-U-M.
I think it's different depending on the faction, because we have to go to a druid.
Yeah, it's a...
If I'd known this, I would have gone on Traven. Traven is my DC tune.
Isn't he your necromancer?
No, Traven is Dinia's half-brother.
Oh, that was the father from that RP.
And he wasn't a necromancer, he was a lich.
Yeah. Walking corpses.
Technically, there's a difference between a walking corpse and a necromancer.
Not always, considering...
Well,
some
a
of the
necromancer is a person who raises the dead. A
hold
person
on.
who's alive and not dead is a
There's-
zombie.
So what happens if a necromancer is killed, brought back to life, and can still resurrect the dead?
Then that's Manny Marco.
The Man of Marco is one of the kind.
So many bears. They're all attacking my unicorn. I just want to pick mushrooms. I'm almost at my spot. How about you?
I made it inside. currently being attacked by a mob of.
Alright, heading inside mine. Ewan. Alright, I'm gonna see how these things melt with my new abilities, my new spell strat. What does spell strategist do? Magicka, spell damage. When you deal damage with a light attack, you place a mark over your target for 5 seconds, granting you 500 spell damage against your marked target. Nice! That doesn't sound at all broken.
Well, imagine combining that with the Reaper's Mark from the Nightblade skill line, as well as your armor slapping it on.
I have to get used to these controls. Oh, sugar! My Crystal Blast hit for 30k!
This way.
Why am I looting? I don't need to loot.
I don't know, I caught myself doing that as well.
Please, this way. Hurry.
I think I missed the mushroom. There it is. I got the first one.
Okay, I just need to grab one more mushroom.
I still need 3 more. Two more to go. I just need to book it.
You know, this reminds me of mushroom hunting in real life. This is like
Right?
morel
I need a
mushroom.
pig.
You're almost there.
Alright, just get past the boss and I'll be at the next one.
Gotcha. I got all 4 mushrooms.
About the last one. How do you like meteors?
Holy crap.
I just realized I have no heals.
I just did 60 K damage with the Take Flight ultimate.
I have absolutely no heals on my bar.
Well, if I was next to you, I'd heal you, but...
I got the last one.
Yep. I had to teleport back to the starting city so I can get to the alchemy.
I'm just gonna go to Oridon. Oh no, I had to go like somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Ugh. Man, I actually just leave the dungeon to get out of here. It's too long a walk otherwise.
Yeah, I just teleported it.
There's no houses anywhere near it.
This is sort of fun, having like really low health and just jumping off of stuff. Okay, I made it to the shop. Doggo really quick.
I have to get out of combat before I can actually leave this damn place. And now I have to out of combat. Now I have to make a huge trek to this other area. I get the feeling that this is going to take 10 times longer than it's going to when we go live because we're actually going to go be on tunes that actually have done all the stuff and have all the places unlocked.
Oh yeah, so it'll be much easier. Well, things get easier for.
I think it'll be easier once we get to the area where we're not in our alliance's zone. We can actually do it together.
Well, that's the thing. Once you talk to the shaman, he's going to direct us to Grotwood, Malleable Tor, and the Reaper's March. So that's where it's sending me anyways. And by the sounds of it, it should go to you too.
I'm almost there.
Alright. I'll wait for you.
I appreciate it.
See what happens.
Ah, Walker. Good tidings and heartfelt salutations. The Garildro wonders what brings you to this serene location. This one rarely receives dusk mushrooms for the Garildro. What a kind and generous gift to present to this old bag of fur. Does he now? What else has that old wizard told you? And why does an ancient battle mage care about a secret or... Oh, these will make wonderful soup. Thank you. 3 moon singers carry...
Oh, there he is. Hello, Abnerthard.
I see you made it to the old Lawmaster's camp. With a dust, Gratwood, Malabal Tor, and Reaper's March. Not an easy journey, but I can make it.
Thank you for the portal.
Transport you to Redford Trading Post.
All right, we should be arriving in the same spot now. Hopefully the same phase. Hey, there you are.
Hey,
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent. Tell her, Gomani.
I love this meditate ability. It looks so ethereal.
It's great for roleplay.
Oh, it is. Especially if you're trying to play like...
We really need to have another Dinya Born from Sorrow confrontation.
That'd be really cool.
That would be fun. Especially since she's all stressed out because Azan's been back, which is her baby daddy.
Oh, that's always gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah,
Has Sorrow put together that Kadrin is actually Dinya's son? Has Sorrow figured out that Kadrin's actually Dinya's son?
He's getting close, but it's one of those things that he's not focused on. He is he's still looking for several artifacts, so he's not fully focused on it.
These are the words. The words are true. This one recognizes a lover of stories when he sees one. Care to hear another tale? Old grandfather sent you. Interesting. This one can only tell you what he knows, and Azargo only knows the beginning of the story. That is the way of things concerning the great stories and the secrets they hold. In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were barely more than 16 tribes, the great hero Kunzari went on many adventures. After Kunzari defeated the giant troll by consuming 401 moon sugar pies,
What?
he met a demon.
Who eats 401 moon sugar pies? How's that defeat a demon?
Question is, why wouldn't?
That's a very good point.
No.
Because I mean, it's just like pumpkin pie.
Kind
You know what I mean? I
Now
love
be quiet
pumpkin
and
pie.
listen. The demon
mean, who
said,
doesn't?
My brothers and I shall take this land and its treasures, even the moons from the sky. Kunzari objected, but the demon laughed. You cannot stop us, little cat thing. Kunzari said, not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajun, a company of heroes, starting with the Outmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the Alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true.
Huh. Interesting.
What an interesting story. If only I could shake my shadow as easily as Kunzari does, well, anything. At least now I know where to find the first triangulant. Yes, the triangulant. The first reference point that will allow us to use the map and locate the weapon. We must proceed with caution, however.
We're forming the
My
Triforce
unknown
of Power,
follower
Reeve.
utilizes a magic I
We're
cannot
part of the
penetrate.
Triforce.
I need to conserve
Yep.
my energy, just in case. The location was spelled out in the Moonsinger's story. The verse concerning Nurarian the Perfect. An Aeliad ruin located here in Gratwood. Somewhere in Wormroot Depths, the ancient Khajiit hid a reference point that will get us one step closer to finding the weapon. We should travel separately, for safety's sake. I'll meet you inside the ruin.
Road trip.
You ready?
Let's roll.
I suppose this character will become my PTS character.
Well, that's what Taco is.
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever actually put him together in a real server.
No, I already have plans for my new tune. My new tune is gonna be a necromancer healer, but I'm gonna make him a Breton.
I'm gonna be, as soon as it comes out, Sorrow, I'm changing his class to the Necromancer.
Smart.
Because I mean, might as well.
Yeah, perfect. But you will have to level him up again.
Eh, it's all good. You have no idea how many XP scrolls I got in my bank.
That is a good point.
I've got a ton of Sigic Ambrosia as well, so I'm set. But it's totally worth it, especially in a.
I just hope these abilities are like, you know, area of effects, so we don't actually need an enemy to use them. They'd be great for roleplay.
Smell of Daedric sorcery.
Yeah.
It's as atrocious as it is.
I can't wait to get the Bone Colossus ult.
Oh my god, that thing looks so badass.
Especially like as Sorrow gets pissed and there's a boss fight.
Bark!
Bone to knock.
Your technique seems adequate, if a bit unrefined.
Shut up, Tharn!
Damn improved.
Why am I looting? Oh, that's right. Stamina's a thing. You know, hang on a second. I'm gonna get tripods. 1 second. Or my consumables.
You know, I'm surprised no one has tried to roleplay as Almalexia with this.
That'd be too OP.
If only for community event.
I don't see. Oh wait, hold on. Alchemist. Yeah. All right, I got my tri-restopod, so at least now I'll get some materials back.
All right.
I love that dragon leaf.
I do too. It's so awesome.
It's so OP.
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done.
Give me just a sec. I'm trying to swap my ultimate bar.
Oh, okay. Let me hold off a battle for a second.
All right, there you go. Oh, that's so cool. You can block with the meditate.
Hey, let's nuke the boss. Oh, how's that meteor taste? Ooh, a secret chamber. Oh, I like this. Hello, wedding flowers.
It goes from all like stony, hideous.
Look, they're wedding flowers. These are the peach ones.
I'm not sure what I
Oh.
expected, but it's certainly.
Oh no,
wasn't
puzzle.
This looks cool.
I don't like puzzles. Remember how long it took Sorrow and Dinya?
Oh my god! Don't even remind me.
The ancient Khajiit
We're
really
like,
wanted
he's like,
Sorrow-
why won't
Okay.
you work?
triangular.
So there's an all-powerful necromancer, and there's an exceedingly powerful sorceress, and it takes them ages to undo a single orcish puzzle.
We just have to spin shit.
Examine the moons on each station.
It's not one of their finer moments.
It would have been cool if we caught that on a stream, but
That would have been great.
I'm sitting there, I was like, oh my god, for two powerful mages, we couldn't do shit.
I'm just gonna start pulling shit. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let me try this one.
I think we have to do the cycle of the moons again, just like on Canarthes.
Oh.
It must have something to do with the direction of the light.
No kidding, Abner Thard. Oh. Hold on. Let me turn this. Let me turn these off. Let's start over again. We should probably read the tablet.
The full moons and the new moons are the key.
When June and Jode in their fullness face the empty sky, Kali Ma will see the path to knowledge. These are the words, and the words are true. Alright, so...
Kalima.
Kalima!
Kalima!
Alright, so we have to go from the most empty to the most full, I think. Alright, so that's empty.
Okay, how do you start over?
Oh, you just click them again, it turns them off. It's half full.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh? And then this one, I think.
No, no, it didn't.
Oof.
Abner, do something useful.
He is. He's being snarky.
That is not useful.
Hang on, let me take this torch bug. It's vital. Alright, so, wait. Hold on, let me read this again. When they're in their fullness, face the sky. Huh. Let's do it in reverse order, okay? Let's turn these off. Okay, now let's start here. So full. Crescent. And empty.
It says, when Joan and Jode in their fullness face the empty sky, Kunzari will see the path to knowledge.
So maybe
These are the
reverse
words.
order?
We didn't do it in reverse. We did it the regular way. Let's start with the new moon here.
Alright, let me turn these off.
Yeah, start with the new moon.
Okay.
Because he said it would be empty, so wouldn't
Yep.
empty mean dark?
That's right. So
And
then the
I
crescent?
think no, that's... I think that's the waning one. The waning moons.
Let me see if Adder Thart has anything to add. You can't even talk to him.
Pretty
Oh, I got it!
ingenious,
Oh, you got it! Nice! Nice!
Click
Why
notice this
don't
one, the
you
full
see
moon.
what's in
Go
the
from
chest
new
before
moon,
we
the
head to the
no moon,
Bandari
to
trading
the full moon.
Oh! Here, I'll let you have the
Chest.
honors.
Come along.
Moonsinger
I can't maintain
Triangulant.
this portal indefinitely.
So I got just about an hour left before I have to get ready to...
Oh, we should probably finish that quest way before that happens.
Yeah.
It's like, it's an opening, like, you know, hand-in quest. Those usually take
Yeah.
you, what, like 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
I still love the event where it was Dinya and Sorrow in the cave, and at one point they were just like, "I thought God, he's gonna kill everything. Everything just die." And Dinya's like, "It's like
Only
you
the
die
brave
and you
are
die."
looking
She's
for
just
us
like
now.
rattled.
And there's sorrow.
And then-
just the only
And then another
character
ghost
you
shows
can-
up, and they tell them to do their puzzle, and they just like start ripping their hair out, going, "Ah!"
Oh, Sorrow doesn't have hair. He has nails. He was
Not anymore.
Oh, I think he has, like, golden claws now, 'cause they replaced them.
You know, the legend of Kunzari is more interesting than I remember. It must be Moonsinger Mizbina's delivery. Marginally entertaining. Of course. Only the nearby Black Vine ruins could be referred to as the Aeliad lair of creeping ebony plants. I never
Okay, there's a
cared for
dolmen
carnivorous
near
vegetation.
our the delve we're
I'll
supposed
meet
to
you in
go.
the ruins after I make
Oh.
one more attempt to catch my elusive stalker. Yes, and with brazen impunity. I almost caught my stalker here at the trading post before they slipped away in the crowd.
Let's go. Go Merle, away!
So if you're Taco, should I rename my Khajiit Salsa?
No, you should name yours,
Taco and Buddy.
Magnus Burnsides.
Do what?
No, Magnus Burnsides, or Merle.
Why?
Because that's from the Adventure Zone.
You want to do the Dolmen first?
Yeah, let's do Dolmen. We get the plenty of time to form the Triforce of Power.
I seem to have lagged out just a minute.
You're fine.
Kneel before me and submit to the power of Moonlight.
I'm gonna drop a meteor on his head.
I'll pounce on his head.
And Molly Ball's just like sitting there going, really? Really, guys?
Pointless.
You know, I keep
Anchors
looting
strong
these things.
that is destroyed.
Alright, heading into Black Pines Ruins. But if you haven't listened to Adventure Time, I highly recommend it. It's great.
Went to a great deal of effort
Taco
What's the
actually
to
ends up
hide
dating
their
the Grim
clues,
Reaper.
But I feel like we're getting closer.
Wait, what? What's going on?
If you have never listened to it, the Adventure Zone, I highly recommend it.
Oh, gotcha.
It's great. Taco is a wizard, and he actually ends up falling in love and dating the Grim Reaper, who actually is another guy. So it's like it's an in-game gay relationship.
So it's like a yaoi.
Yeah, but the thing is, the guy who does it is like completely straight, which I think is awesome. They call it he calls it like his buddies like the Boner Squad.
Where did you learn to fight? Shadastula Academy?
Hey, I take offense to that. You wouldn't catch me dead at Shadastula. We're gonna turn this intro quest into a speed run. You just jumped on this. You Mario stomped that thing.
It's a Mario.
I stomp all the innocent animals. Stop looting, Taco.
It's one of those moments where I really wish I said, shove this up your... You know, the worm wizard personality makes you look a lot like Pal.
I know, right? I wish it wasn't so hard to get.
I really want to get it and just make a Palpatine character, just always using Overload or something.
Do it. Oh no, it's another puzzle.
At least the ancient Khajiit were
It's even bigger.
Dinya and Zoro would basically
Examine
like
that stone
pounding
plaque, will you?
pounding their
Any
fist
clue
into
will be helpful.
his face by now. Let's see what this
No,
says.
at that point they'd be sharing one of their staffs to blow each other's brains out.
Sometimes knowledge can only be found in the dark. The fading moon gives way to the empty sky.
Okay, so if I think this is the opposite of the last puzzle, so find the full moon. The bright. It's right here.
And this is the empty moon.
No, empty. Empty. I think goes last.
Knowledge can only be found in the dark. Could
So
that
the
refer to
waning
new
one?
moons?
Waning is right here.
Then what's this one?
So this one doesn't even have a. Oh,
It's either this one or this one.
then we have to do the waxing moon because if we're going by the cycle of the moons,
How do we know if it's activated? It's not even lighting up.
it is for me.
It's not for me.
And now the new moon.
Ignore any statues displaying a
I don't.
full
What,
moon.
is it working for you? Because I don't even see these activating on my side.
No, it didn't work. Abner Thorne's being sad.
Of course he is. All right. So where we start? We try this time.
Okay, just let's start over.
All right. That's what I wanted to do in the first place.
No, I'm just turning all mine off to start over. Sometimes knowledge can only be found in the dark. The fading moon gives way to the empty sky.
Ugh.
What do
Wish
you-
you didn't have to wait a couple seconds before activating each one. All right. So, full moon.
I don't think that's right because one of those beams are shooting into the wall.
So maybe it's the waxing moon.
Yep, it was the new moon.
Hey,
and
yeah.
Do we do? Oh, it's the full moon now.
Yeah.
I remember my.
No, it's no. What I got it, and it was the. Oh wait, no, it didn't activate. Damn.
Okay, and then I think it's the crescent sword.
Damn, that wasn't it either.
Clearly. Yet, each and every one of those beams is hitting that orb, so I don't see how that's wrong.
I think it has to be the order of it.
Yeah, but which order? Are we going backwards?
Maybe
or
we
is
go
it
from
going-
full moon to a no moon.
So a full moon to a no moon. I don't think that was right.
Oh, I hate puzzles.
Okay, it said. Okay, knowledge is typically displayed as something bright, like enlightenment, right?
Right.
So before you can reach enlightenment, you're always in the dark. So why not start from the dark?
Adequately done. Now, collect the
I got it.
triumvirate and let's be on our way.
What was it?
It was the new moon, waxing, full moon, and then this one here in the corner is the last one.
Ah. Good job, Reeve.
I hate puzzles too, but I'm
Oh, it's
decent at
just
them.
every time it happens, I just think of poor
Come along.
Dinian
I
Sorrow.
can't
It's so
maintain
funny.
the portal indefinitely.
They were
Yeah, we
so
gotta-
angry.
We gotta write that story out one of these days.
You really should. I love the fact that he knew who she was, but she didn't know who he was.
And he used her, but he about tore off his face the entire time because of frustration.
Right? They were both equally frustrated. At one point, he's like, no, he's like, you know what? I'm done. Let's just kill everything.
He's just over here like, let's just blow a hole in it.
Let's just blow everything up and put it
Ain't no
over
way.
there.
I think we actually turned around, and we saw the proper code you're supposed to do on the ground.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's
Leave
what
it to us to do it the hard way.
Khajiiti queen of renown.
it builds character.
Equina Sharp-Tongue, who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true. Satari is new to the art of storytelling, so forgive her if she isn't as interesting as she should be. She will improve. Old grandfather, the lore master? Satari has heard of him, but has never met him. She was made a moon in the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms roamed with wild abandon. The hero, Kunzari, gathered champions to deal with a terrible demon and his horde. With Norarian the Perfect and Glendale Demon. Patience! Satari is getting to that part. The demon said, "Oh, little cat thing, you amuse us. How can 3 tiny morsels ever stand against us?" Kunzari laughed. "Ha! We may be tiny, but we are persistent and tricky too." Then Kunzari turned to
So
his
basically,
Kaju.
what Abner
One
is
more we
saying
need.
is,
A Khajiiti
walk
queen
softly
of
and carry a
renown.
big stick.
I like that idea.
Sharp-Tongue, who loves to
Because
bask
I
in the
think
glow
he's
of
just
the big
mentioned
moon when she
he will
reflects
not
on
use the weapon in war. Rather, he's going to use the weapon to get everybody
This
to the
new moon singer
negotiation
shows a
table.
modicum of promise, but she hasn't yet reached her full potential. Still, the story was interesting, and it points us toward the final. Oh yes, the moon singer made it quite clear. Her tale points to an old shrine not far from here known as Jode's Light, the big moon referenced in the story. Once we
Moon.
collect the final triangulant, I'll be able to use the map to find
Reeve,
the
I
weapon.
see a bad moon arising. I see trouble on the way.
Oh God, are we doing
I see
puns?
hurricanes arising.
Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, too soon.
Still don't trust me? Neither do I. I know what I'm capable of. I'm no better than the fools that lead the
I
alliance.
recall it was during the
That's
Christmas
why
party
we'll only
and
use the weapon to get
everyone
into
was
the
gathered
negotiation.
around and
Diplomacy
I
works
made some kind of
best
joke
when
about Jesus in the
facilitated by a big
being
stick.
crucified or something like that, and they all just stared at me and said, "What? Too soon?
It's been 4,000 years. If it's
Let
if
it
it's
go."
still too soon, then
Jode's. All right, so we're heading to Jode's Light.
sorry, I like to flirt.
Oh no, I was still talking. My text just ended up.
We all float down here.
Oy. I hope you put stabbing on your horse.
Do what?
I hope you put stabbing on your horse. Oh, he got knocked off.
I hit the ground and it took a lot of health out of my horse.
Oh.
And then I got hit by whatever it was. I didn't even see it.
There were girdlings.
A girdling.
Avoid the world boss, we don't have time.
I mean, we could.
I mean, you want to?
Gravecaller Naramo. Necromancers are typically really soft.
Yeah, okay, let's go for it.
And I remember farming
Rise,
this
my
guy.
beauty. Taste the air once. Your father commands you. Kill! Advance.
Told you it was quick.
Yeah, it only took us a minute. It's not that bad.
Nope. You know, I think we went the complete opposite direction. Just do this the hard way.
No, Reaper's March is stupid in that you have to go all the way around these huge mountains to get to where you need to go.
Yeah.
There are no shortcuts. You can't just like walk over things. You have to go all the way around these big things. So we're actually going the right way. It just takes a long time.
I'm almost. I think I can reach it. If you can, if you want to teleport to me when I get in. Oh, it's a chick from the.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
Is she wearing the Eye of the Queen leathers?
Yes, she is. I'm so happy I got that. Dinny wears it sometimes, and she puts the hood up because she likes kitties.
I missed my chance to get it from the Crown store when it came out. So.
I'm sure they'll bring it back for elsewhere.
Please, a moment of your time. I need to speak to you about Abner Thorn.
Oh my god, I love that purr!
I assure you, I am
Did you hear that purr?
agent for the Speaker
Yeah.
of the Main. When we learned about Abner Thorn sought the same weapon as Euraxia, the Speaker sent me to intervene. Euraxia Tarn, Abner's cruel half-sister. She conquered my home city of Rimen and proclaimed herself its queen. If she gets her hands on the weapon, elsewhere's suffering will increase 1,000-fold. I do not think they get along. From my observations, Abner seeks the weapon for peaceful ends, but this is a delusion. It is too powerful, too evil. We must convince Abner to... Tharn believes he knows best. He will not listen to me. I am not sure he will even accept your counsel. But you have to try. In every way. How can something of such power be used safely to stop a war? It cannot. When you require a breeze, you do not summon a tornado. We must reach the... Are you always so direct with your questions?
Of course I'm direct with my questions.
Oh, very well. Perhaps a bit of honesty will convince you of my intentions. It helps me in my role as agent for the Speaker of the Main. And that is all I would... That would be my master, Garashri. The Main can't be everywhere. The current spiritual leader of the Khajiit is a
Wait, I thought
Khuzri.
the current main was a
He is
different
as
person that we
wise and
helped in the main
honorable as
quest.
He is ancient.
Who?
I thought we got a new main in the
Such
when we
a
did the main
question.
storyline in the in Oregon or Reaper's March. Anyway, ready to head inside?
You'll have to repeat.
I said I thought there was a different main. When you do the main storyline in Reaper's March, don't you put people on the path of a new main?
Yeah, I actually did that quest the other day. It's not this one. It's not this.
Yeah, it's a different main. But in my
Yeah,
but in my
there was-
realm, that's the current main. Hey, Tharn wants to talk to us.
I find it fitting. I'm beginning to question my own magnificence, if you can imagine such a thing. Despite multiple attempts, I still haven't been able to identify or catch the damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome. A Khajiit? Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so? My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this?
I love Tharn's gloves.
So why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly?
They look so cool.
I would have gladly
want them.
welcomed her
I
assistance in this.
I chose the first.
Destroy my one chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense.
I
We
want to
should allow
destroy
the
it.
Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to
I guess
tear
we'll see what
Tamriel
happens, huh?
apart. Do you... That's fear talking.
He says I'm being a
We can
coward.
end a terrible war if we get to the weapon before my despicable half-sister. I shall see this through. I have to. I'd appreciate your help, but I can't force you. We can
He said he
discuss
discussed.
destroying the weapon
He
after
basically
we
said,
end
"Fuck
the
you, I'm
war.
doing it anyway." He said, "We can discuss destroying the weapon after we stop the war." He just gave me the big middle finger. Doesn't matter what you
That's
choose.
awesome.
Abner Thar's already made his decision.
I just like that. He gives you the massive middle finger. He's like, nope, we're doing it anyway.
Well, screw you. If I want your opinion, I'd ask for it. You did ask me for it. Shut up.
Shut up, we're doing this my way. You ready for another puzzle?
Remember when these things used to be you have to just kill a giant monster?
Some of them are still that way, but now
With
they're
luck,
being
we'll
overrun
gather
by
the last fragments and be done
No!
with ancient ruins.
son of a bitch.
I'll find the puzzle. Oh god, there's parts missing!
I think we gotta fill in the story like
Ah!
a killer.
When Kansun Ri blank blank mirrored fool blank blank saw blank the lions glared blank blank other cross blank blank sky.
You think we could just Google it?
You want me to try and see if we can find the Google to it?
Yeah, I don't want to do
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna go
Some
find
of
what it's
the words
called.
have been chipped away.
Hold on, let me
See
find
what you
it.
can make.
What's this thing called?
The demon weapon
The
final puzzle.
demon
Just
weapon puzzle. We're in a time frame.
Huh?
I'm looking. It's not up yet. I don't think so.
we're
Let me
on our
see.
own.
Let's see. Nope, it's too new. Isn't up yet. The puzzle isn't up yet. Do you just
Okay,
want?
that's
Some
the
of these
title
rune
is
tiles
easy.
are identical. Try
Kunzari
different
and the
combinations
two
of the mirrored
moons.
pairs.
So
Yeah.
there's two blanks. When Kunanzri looked upon mirrored full moons and saw blank, the lines glared at each other.
So maybe these lions have to. Maybe these statues of lions actually have to face each other. So maybe two lions have to be facing each other to glare at each other.
Well, that's the thing; they
Oh
can't
wait,
glare at each
there's
other.
two lions up there. Maybe that's what they mean.
There's 4 lions up here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's look around.
This
See what
one's
we
not
can find.
not activatable. At least there's only. Let's see how many are there this time. 5.
6.
Shit.
Okay, so I suppose we can do the cycle of the 2 moons again.
All right.
Do we start from the full moon or the new?
I'm starting from the blank moon. Wait, that's a blank moon. Then what was that one?
Unless we gotta do the cycle in order on each side.
It looks like there's 2 blank moons. Reeve, there are 2 blank moons. And 2 full moons?
There's laser beams everywhere. Okay, so on the far side, I managed to get all 3 beams focused on the other. It was new moon, the crescent moons, and then the full moon on that side. But the side I'm on right now does not. I haven't figured.
I wish there was an easier way to reset this. Yeah, mine didn't work. There should just be one, like, central thing that can reset set this whole thing, so we don't have to keep on doing it this way.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. There's 2 full moons.
Yeah, I said there's 2
crescent moons
and 2 empty
new
moons. Yeah.
So, what if? Think about it. Have you ever gone to science class and you had to do the lunar eclipses and stuff?
Yeah.
Like you had to fill them in or color them out, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Well, zoom out and look down on this room. Okay. And so, I remember in class we always had to draw the cycle of the moons in a massive circle to show what they are, what it goes to, what it turns into. So we need to start with a full moon. I'm turning mine off real quick.
All right, turn the full moon on.
I'm gonna turn mine off real quick.
All right. I started here with this one. You know, in most games they would just put the code there hidden. In Skyrim, they would have the code written on the wall somewhere. But
Yeah.
then again, they were Nords and they were dumb.
Well, not always. Those puzzles were on the keys to the puzzles were on the walls to see if you're stupid enough. Because if it's that simple, you should know you're walking to your doom.
All right, so here's the full moon.
Okay, and we had to find. Hold on, don't click that one yet. I think
Alright.
it's different than the other crescent moon on
It looks the same.
Go ahead and click that one. This one here.
Alright. So now, a half moon, a zero moon.
Go ahead.
Alright, a zero moon. Then back to the other crescent moon. No, wait, no, because then we have to go to...
No, because we just started over again at the new moon, so it's got to be crescent and then
Okay, so this one.
maybe. Nope, that's not right.
Turn it off.
Yeah, turn it.
Alright, so new moon.
We can try it.
Alright, so we go back into this other crescent moon.
I don't think so, because now there's that beam right next to you. It's shooting into the wall, and not one of the orifices. Abner, I swear to God, if you're just gonna stand there.
Okay, so I was right. It was this waning moon right here. Okay, so now it's this waxing moon. So now let me try the empty moon. Nope, not that one. So let me try the full moon. Yep, full moon. It's the full moon. Wait, no. That one's glaring into a wall, I think.
Yeah, this one is shooting into the floor from.
No, this one is in. It's actually one that's actually going into the thing. Another something else going to the wall.
I think it's supposed to hit this here thing here, right next to Abner, because this looks like a gigantic coffin or an altar. I think those beams are supposed to hit this.
Alright, that's not the one that's causing it to light. I'm trying to find which one's like hitting that wall over there.
How about this? Let's just do the 2 new moons first, then the 2 crescent, then the 2 full. See what happens.
Alright, try that.
Nope.
No matter which of these I hit, it puts it into the wall. This is retarded. I tried all 3 of those, and all 3 of them set it into the wall, the ceiling, or the ground.
I just did the new moon, full moon, and crescent moon, and none of the beams are shooting into the walls.
Yeah, the first 3 do that. The first 3 are fine, but then it's all messed up. So the full moon, the crescent moon, and the empty moon?
Unless when we move the rest of these, this beam here in the steps moves up and hits the altar.
Hmm. So we start with the new moon?
I don't understand this.
This is very confusing. And there's not any clues that like help you point in the right direction. Cause half the fucking like literature is missing. Yeah, see when I hit this, it sends it into the wall.
Well, that's the thing. I can't see it for you. I can only see the beams for me. Okay, I'm
And
gonna
no
look around and
and-
see if there's any books or journals. Any?
I'm giving this damn butterfly. Alright, so yeah, I've done all these, and so for all of them, have just sent it to the floor. Do the first. Maybe we should need to start. Maybe we need to start on this hand side and then do the other side.
Which one are we gonna hit first?
I'm gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do the opposite side first. Do you see any books? Cause this is getting really stupid. Cause at this point, it's just like basically trial and error.
No, I haven't seen any books.
And Abnathar's next to useless. Let's try starting on the other opposite side first. Alright.
Nope, that shot into the wall.
Alright, when I did this, it shot into the thing. Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm gonna run outside and have a cigarette, because this... I'll be back.
Alright. gonna try something. Damn! It wasn't that.
I hardly doubted you.
Are you
Now
kidding me?
grab the final triangulant and let's return to my camp.
Oh, you've gotta be! Ah! Well, Reeve will be happy. Reeve, you back yet?
Alright, I'm back.
I figured it out.
What was it?
2 moons mirrored, two lines glaring at each other. These 2 full moons are across from each other.
This portal indefinitely.
So since these 2 moons, these two are across from each other and are both lions, you click both of those full moons, and the full moons are activated, and they're glaring at each other and mirroring each other. That's what the answer was.
So they all just have to glare at each
Just those 2. Just the 2 full moons.
other, and the rest are decoys.
Yeah, that's the decoys.
Huh. Well, I hope people watch this stream and figure out.
I'm
they
fucking
don't
saving
need-
this team. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm saving this so I don't have to do this damn portal thing again.
Yeah.
I'm taking this, I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna write down the answers, and then I'm gonna do it in like 5 minutes. Dude, that one was a good puzzle though. That took us a while.
Yeah. Because we kept thinking we had to activate all
overthinking
6,
it.
but really we only had to activate 2.
Oh, hold on, take my food again.
Once you know where to look, the location becomes perfectly obvious.
It's a thing!
Come, let's talk.
Oh, it's that tablet. I thought it was smaller.
No, it was pretty big.
With your assistance, we gathered the 3 triangulants that allowed me to decipher the map formed by the Rathstone tablet. I now know that the demon weapon resides in the halls of Colossus, along the southern coast of Elsewhere. An ancient structure whose purpose and origin is clouded in legend. Some believe it contains the dwarven Numidium, which could be the weapon we seek. I've chartered a wagon to get us to the coast, then a boat will take us the rest of the way. Honestly, I don't give a skeever's arse. She may have been able to track me when I wasn't attempting to conceal our movements, but I made sure to... It appears this Chimera is more capable than I anticipated.
She found us.
Halls of Colossus? Arrogant Imperial. Without my assistance, you will never survive that place.
Away with you, cat. It falls upon me to end this accursed war.
So you can declare yourself Emperor? I think not. I will accompany you to find and destroy the weapon.
Emperor has never been my ambition. Join us if you want. Just don't get in my way.
Abnerthon has a new staff. Have you noticed that?
I preferred his old one.
Me too. That's what I have right now on my tune.
Yeah.
See, this is the old. This is the old one.
Surprisingly clever, those ancient Khajiiti. An old tablet,
Oh, is that the one you
histories
have right now?
disguised as
Mhm.
On
fables,
Taka?
and sophisticated triangulant tiles.
Is that
all
does it
pointing
actually
to one
glow
location,
like it does in the other?
halls
Nah.
of Colossus.
Oh.
The abhorrent Three Banners War is practically over. The cat can do.
I wish
she
they would add
pleases.
more weapons with
Based
those
on the
effects.
skills she has already. The halls of Colossus, a place as
Anyways,
mysterious
I
as
better
it is
get
ancient.
going. I need to
I know. A few years.
get ready.
Take care of any. The legends call it.
Do you mind if I
the
continue?
demon weapon.
Go right
From
ahead.
what we discovered
Alright,
by
have a good day at work.
researching the Khajiiti
Yep,
stories,
you as well.
it's hidden in the halls
Don't,
of Colossus. I want to use the weapon
Don't get
to end the
confused. These
insipid
puzzles
Three Banners
wreck your
War.
brain.
All right.
Chimera, meanwhile, just wants to destroy it. The halls of Colossus are a place of myth and legend. Personally, I thought it was lost to history until I acquired the tablet. The true purpose of the ancient structure may never be known, but at some point, it became a storehouse for the weapon. Chimera is the woman who has been shadowing me this entire time. Apparently, she works for the Speaker of the Main. Yes, Euraxia Tharn. She proclaimed herself Queen of the Khajiiti city of Rimmon a few years ago. It was those stories that helped us discover the weapon's hiding place. It seems that a Khajiiti hero, Kunzari, defeated the demons and hid their weapon in the halls of Colossus. Obviously, we're seeing the myth. Well, of course they are. From a certain point of view, every myth and legend contains a modicum of truth. The trick is deciphering the allegories and metaphors, stripping away the poetry, to find the history hidden beneath the illusions. I have no doubt that there's something hidden in the halls of Colossus.
These ruins are not empty. Your friends have come this way. I can smell them.
Euraxia's soldiers are not my friends, Cat. I will not allow them to seize the weapon.
So you say, but will you really oppose your sister?
Half-sister, and I oppose anyone who adds to the woes of the Empire.
Speak the truth, buddy.
Joan and Joan, was that an earthquake?
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
Abnerthon and the Wrathstone, just as Queen Euraxia predicted.
Queen? I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends her love and this poison gas.
To me, before the gas takes you.
Necromancer, deal with these scum.
Ooh.
them away
Euraxia
from
tricked you,
Tharn.
old wizard. You brought the Wrathstone here. Its magic will unlock the vault.
I see a cannon. Hold them off.
We have an endless supply of undead, you fools.
That takes care of the poison.
Relish your victory while you can. We'll reach the weapon before you.
Well done, Cat. I barely regret your presence now. We need to get that door open.
Euraxia's soldiers were here long enough to turn some of the hull's own defense. One ancient ruin is much like another, and I have spent a lot of time exploring places such as this. Most assuredly. Unless the Euraxians blunder into them first. But I do not... Many ancient Khajiit puzzles utilize reflected light. The
Come on.
That did it! Hurry, this way!
Alright. That one was much easier.
Necromancers. Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the necromancer isn't the captain's pet?
Regardless, Euraxia apparently wants you dead.
I have that effect on people, especially my relatives.
What now, mage?
I love her purr.
Isn't it obvious? Down.
Oh, no.
Done.
No.
It appears to be the only way.
No. You serious? Ow. How come you got a fancy teleport? Asshole.
You could have waited for my portal. Never mind. Let's move on.
Such an asshole.
You think the dragon imagery is significant, isn't it?
Of course. Why else sculpt them on nearly every surface?
Maybe whoever lived here simply liked dragons, yes?
Eh.
We need to find the captain and end this.
I'm well aware of the stakes, Cat. Try to run faster.
Imperials! You think Joan and Jode shine only upon you?
Crap. Why are there so many puzzles? I hate it. Ugh, what's this one?
Another light puzzle? Well, go solve it. Time waits for no one, not even Abner Tharn.
Okay.
You did it! Now solve the other side.
Oh. I thought I did. Apparently better puzzles than I thought. Or maybe they're just very forgiving.
Stop!
What now, Cat? Have you forgotten that we're in a hurry?
These reliefs, they tell the story of Kunzari and the demons.
Those aren't demons. They're dragons.
Jode's light! The dragons are the weapon! Euraxia wants to release dragons!
Oh, hell no!
I have no use for dragons. Come on, let's put a stop to this.
Damn stupid doors! Why won't you open?
Stop! You will not release those beasts!
Wait, Euraxia wants those dragons!
Too late, old wizard. Stand back. I'll use the Wrathstone to restore the seal.
Hurry! You must hurry!
Seal! Damn you! Seal! I think that did it.
Uh-oh!
Oh, now what?
Oh, Jesus!
Brothers, we are free.
Dark Moons, get down!
Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's a lot of dragons.
Dragons! You release them into elsewhere!
I was trying to stop that from happening. The blame falls squarely on Captain Calcevius. I'm quite certain.
He was working for your sister!
Half-sister. But let's finish this back at my camp. Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Can maintain the release of the dragons indefinitely.
Everything Garishly sent me to prevent has occurred. I knew going to the halls of Colossus was a mistake. Now dragons are loose and elsewhere. At least we stopped Euraxia's soldier. I suppose that counts for something. Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily we stopped him from completing it, whatever he hoped to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons. If his plan all along was to release them into... After he set the whole troublesome event in motion. If Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone. If he had never figured out the location of the ruins. Jode's light. If he had never taken the damn tablet there. None of this would be happening. They would have... I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction. All I know is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison, and now they are loose and elsewhere. My people, they must be warned. Excuse my anger, Walker. I am just not used to watching a horde of creatures not seen in a generation descend upon my homeland. It disconcerts me. I know you tried to help. No, the fault lies in the Tarn family. Damn their eyes.
I guess.
That could have turned out better. At least we stopped my half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose. Of course, this delays my plan to end the Three Banners War, last it all. I should say so. As destructive as the accursed war is, a rampaging horde of enraged dragons, well, it doesn't quite compare, does it? If we can contain the dragons in elsewhere, that would certainly be for the best. Right at this exact moment? No. No. But I will figure something out by the time I reach elsewhere and consult with Garish Reed. The Speaker of the Main needs to be informed, and I must have words with my despicable half-sister. About that, in hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from Euraxia. She knew I wouldn't be able to resist such a lure. She played me. That doesn't occur often. and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being tricked. For now, help the Khajiit prepare for the dragon invasion, and take this as recompense for your service.
Ooh.
In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make. When the moment to deal with the dragons comes, I will contact you.
What's this do? Oh, neat. I was kind of hoping you would actually fly, but that's kind of just as neat. Guess. Well, that was the opening quest line for the Hall of the Colossus. A lot of puzzles, not a lot of enemies, but it's pretty good. It made me and Three have to think of it. Anyways, I'm looking forward to when this comes live.